Welcome everyone, I am Tim, and this is The Controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4, No Armor. Last time we advanced in the Brotherhood for the Lost Patrol just a little bit, found the 3 lost patrols, and got the location of Brandis for the bunker up top. We also talked to Finch Farm, and they want us to clear out Saugus Ironworks. Now, I know I said at the end of last episode that that is where we are going to go. But first, I kind of want to walk on in town in the Malden location and maybe see if we can find a little bit more ammunition, as this gun here, this mighty powerful combat rifle, only has 43 shots. We have 1 shot for our 308 combat rifle, 95 plasma, but that is the Hunter's boosted sniper rifle, not that great. 61 for the mighty sniper rifle, decent all things considered, and 213 for Righteous Authority, but Righteous Authority is quite weak comparably to the others. So I do know that we're going to want to try to get a little bit more ammunition for that before we go to deal with the forge. But since we haven't been to this location before, we have some lovely ghouls that we can get started with. Ooh, and one is a legendary ghoul reaver. Nice. I don't know what throwable we have, but may as well get that thrown in there. Oh, and there is more here than I thought. You go down. Okay. Dog meat. Reaver goes down too. Dogmeat was drawing some good attention. You gotta love him as a companion. He does very well just kind of drawing some attention. Ghoul Roamer. Ha! So our weapons continue. Our weapons continue. The Kneecapper Switchblade. So Switchblade, terrible weapon and awful weapon for our build, as it only does 19 damage, but it is fast, and it has a 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. So that's kind of handy, but also, if you're going to be up close, you're going to be within range of them anyway, and even you cripple a leg, you're in melee range, they can still hit you, but that's kind of funny. But we're keeping up with the weapon, so we may as well take that. We're good to go there. I'm actually enjoying that we are doing so well getting the lovely ooh, hello up there. Down you go. 57, so that was not a basic. We're getting a lot of wonderful legendary weapons, which is kind of surprising. And this was MedTech. I'm actually thinking I might be thinking of a different location versus the Medford, because I thought that was the Medford Medical Center. Oh, I can pickpocket this roamer. I dare say that you are alive. I'm gonna get you in your toe. Stub a toe, and sometimes that feels like death, and in this case, it was. So I really like this weapon here. Combat rifle is a good thing to have. And ooh, you were a stalker. Okay. Yeah. Oh, dog meat. Why you doing that to me, bro? Okay, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. So feral ghoul, and just a generic raider. So I'm getting the 38, but I don't have a gun for the 38. So I could pick up this compensated powerful pipe pistol, but that would be terrible. That's not going to help in the least. So MedTech research. Usually there's one of the Massachusetts surgical journals in those. But maybe there's multiple. For whatever reason, I should be looking on the map. This looks familiar and not familiar all wrapped up into one. So we'll just tick the old... Ah, yeah, this is Malden. Okay, Malden Middle School. So we got that med tech research thing. Is there another hospital in Malden? Because the one I am thinking of has super mutants. And I think I actually haven't made it quite that far yet. So Silicon Joe's corporate headquarters. That's nice. There's the super mutant. Synths are fine because we are partnered with the Institute. So yes, this is the location I was thinking of. And since we are further away, we can start taking out some super mutants. Oh, hello. Who's throwing stuff at me? Okay, run, 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 run. Oh, I just got hit by something. Okay, what? I just turned on my Pip-Boy light. Who was there? Who just shot me in the crossfire? I'm not entirely certain, but okay, Nerd Rage has kicked in again. That things are looking great. This is a great episode. I'm fine. How are you? I am just perfectly fine. We'll take another Nuka-Cola Quantum because why not? And yeah, okay, there goes Heal the Companion. Yes. Who are the synths fighting? Who did I walk into that just was like wrecking me? The Striders are... Oh, danger, danger, danger. Yep, from where? From where? Super Mutant. Why is the Super Mutant fighting me? And I missed. And you're down. Shoot you in the hand. Oh. That is another one. Okay. I gotta get more damage output, and I need to just be smarter of what I'm doing. So, number one, it is slow-mo. I got Psycho. Get that damage resistance up. These last few episodes, I've been a little sloppy in what I am doing. I need to be a little bit more careful. Otherwise, I am going to die. Okay, I am crippled. Get stim pack. Just keep jumping because jumping makes me feel better. Run away. I need to be smarter. I'm playing with my life here, and this is a permadeath run. I know I'm 56 meters away from Dogme. I definitely have to go heal him. He's been huge for me. Okay, a skirmisher. Come on. I just need to kill him. What do I got? Grenades. Yes, grenades work. Bad throw. Just huck another one. Okay, I thought those were two terrible throws. Apparently, it was okay throws. I got them each time. Okay, so back to hidden. I don't know where all of these super mutants came from. And that was a lot closer to death than I would have liked. I just had this... Well, last episode was nice and close to dealing with the gunners. And the time before that, dealing with the crazy sentry bot. That was quite the fight, too, but I need to make better decisions. So I can't just be running around willy-nilly, just doing whatever I feel like. I need to focus in, learn from my mistakes, and go from there. So I don't know exactly. This is where the synths were. And they... Okay, Malden Center. Yep, cool. 3 rounds of the 308. I'll take that. I've got the muzzled 45 pistol, but no 45 ammo. Yep, that checks out. Dog meat found something. That's fine. Okay, so the synths were pulled this way. Fusion cell, synth component. Yeah, don't need anything else there. But was there just plain a super mutant? Right in here must be that had spawned in two? Or were there 2 separate groups? Because that seems like way more super mutants than what would typically be on the exterior. Oh, la-di-da, you guys are late to the party. Who are you? Old girl. Who was the old girl? Actually, don't see. Maybe Doc Weathers, as we've been Doc Weathers in this neck of the woods, but that definitely seemed like more super mutants than typical. We are close to the next level up, so that is good. But yeah, we are Medford Medical Center. This is where I wanted to be. This I'm a lot more aware of, and oh yes, super mutants, 308. I just gotta check all these gore bags, because you never know when you're gonna get ammunition. I'm tempted to take Scrounger, honestly, with as much ammunition as I'm going through. Things are looking better. AP is looking good now that we have 8 and drank. Let's give it a go. Now, I believe in this front room, we are going to be dealing with a suicider potentially to my left, and maybe one more guy in the opening room carrying too much. Why is that? I'm just carrying too much junk. So eat a lovely, lovely grilled rad steak that will keep me going for a good amount of time. And you can see the little blinky blink. You can't hide forever. But he goes down. So we got in caution right away. Mutant Hound come running in. Okay, that's fine. That is a ugly grill. Ooh. Good fight, human! You'll die well! This is not a good close range gun. I need a better close range gun, but all of mine are about out of ammunition. Got the 308 combat rifle. Yeah, that will do decent, but again, this isn't a close range weapon. Or this is a close range weapon, but just reload. Super Mutant Skirmisher, that's fine. I'm actually tempted to do a stealth boy.
Here, human. I got a treat for you.
Ooh, hello. You just dropped down. Nice. Oh, and another one up there. Okay. Let's go back to sniper rifle. Skirmisher, 74%. Okay, that takes him out. That just shot between his legs, because why wouldn't I? Still in danger. Okay, where are they coming from now? Dogmeat seems to kind of know where he's at. And I'm getting shot from where exactly? Oh, they are all coming to me. Luckily, their weapons are trash. Pay attention to my health. I think I can just tank these as their weapons automatic or just basic pipe. Just keep taking them out. Drop back a little bit. Do a stim pack because may as well do some purified water too. That'll get me healed most of the way up. Still in danger, but that is fading. So I have drawn a lot of attention to myself. And as I was saying, oh yeah, just one on over there and maybe one more and make our way on up to get the nice surgical journal. But that hasn't happened yet. Caution is fading. I think I'm safe to go at least heal dog meat. And again, check the explosive boxes. Check pretty much everything. Maybe there'll be some ammunition around. I'm actually kind of surprised I did not level up yet, as it seemed like I was getting super close. Got the 38. Again, that's not going to help me, but there we go. 5 rounds of 308. That will. Yep, mini nuke from the suicider. Shotgun shells, don't need that. Radioactive gland, that could be useful. Plenty of stim packs to help out dog meat. And we don't actually have to clear this location. I mean, we've probably taken out close to half at this point of the super mutants. There are, ooh, yes, 1150 cal. We're running low on this one too. So we've taken out a good amount of them, especially in this opening area. But this place is pretty big. There's going to be a lot of super mutants dotted around. And honestly, all we have to do is just make it on over that way. I have seen some nasty stuff in here in the past. Some legendaries that you don't want to mess with. So we can just hop up here, take that nice surgical journal through the broken glass, get that inflicting 2% limb damage. Never going to hurt, as otherwise this is advanced lockpick. Still hear super mutant talking, but it is not legendary. So we'll just hop on down, and I think we can get out of here before we just do something else that might be a little on the nonsensical side. Things have gotten a little bit too real, I would say, dotted around. I did want to grab that journal, but I gotta stick to the plan. And my plan was kind of to come to the Malden area just because I was so close to it. However, I think I should just stick with doing what I was planning on. And what I was planning on was dealing with the Saugus Ironworks. Now, that in and of itself is a quite terrible idea, but that was the plan. And if that was the plan, I should stick to the plan, because I typically will do better under those situations of something that I am, even if I'm not fully prepared for it, I am at least mentally and psychologically prepared for it to do a little bit better. I see a lad in power armor. Get him tagged so I know where he's at. I did get VATS on him. That is Pyro. And Pyro sounds like that is a Saugus Ironworks guy. So if I can... Oh! Oh, crap! He threw a grenade! Oh, good. Just a... Oh, he goes down. Okay, just a Molotov. And completed Pyromaniac. Oh, that was one of the new little quest things that got added on at the beginning of the game. I don't know, in one of the more recent Fallout 4 updates, every time I've loaded stuff in, it has actually gone through for that. So that was, wow, that was really easy to kill Pyro. He even had a Hellfire Mark 6 left leg, and it was just, well, that is, well, how did just one random grenade take you out? I am not sure on that. Something that you can do is you can deplete the health of all the limbs of power armor, so that way they become weightless. When they are weightless, you can take them, and that is infinite weight to value ratio. Just pick that up and can deal with it that way. So we did get this handy dandy, I guess, what is it? The handy dandy kneecap or switchblade. We can take that out and do enough little swings, and maybe it will take out the power armor leg. So here I am going for the right leg. It is down to 5. And there we go. So it did in fact work. Okay. So we'll just, well, I accidentally hit dog meat. Sorry about that, dude. Definitely did not mean. Oh, I'm not meaning to do that, dog meat. I'm so sorry. Don't stand so close to me, please. I'm in the mission of just stabbing this armor to actually have it gain value by being weightless. No big deal. There we go. Now everything is at 0 weight, and the value is still very nice and high on that. We'll just collect all of that up. Don't need the flamer. So doing a lot better there. And I am infinitely upset at myself for just a handful of parts, or 2-3 parts ago, saying I felt like a tank, and that I was feeling really good about my build, and that I could just run in and feeling virtually invincible. It has been such a reality check over the last few parts of where, no, I absolutely am not a tank. I am nothing close to a tank. All I am is just a guy that is super close to dying multiple times. And I don't want that to happen. But if I were to go out, and I could go out in a ball of fury, a ball of fire, of where everything goes, if I do happen to go out in here, I guess that I don't want that. Let's be very clear about that. However, if I do, I feel as though it is a valiant attempt, and I was gonna say, I thought I just saw somebody there. Well, just stand still again, and I'll pop your head off. Head goes pop. So if I go slower, if I pay attention to what's going on. Okay, you're climbing up there. Well, you tried to climb up there and then fell. You just want to just not be stuck. Oh, now you teleported. Okay, just stand still at your post, and you can lose your head. Still and hidden. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard that. Just slowly clear out the exterior guards. Slow, methodical, not getting into a big gunfight. We don't need to do that. Just slowly pick them off one at a time. Ooh, missed. You have a sledgehammer. Okay, I'm not worried about you. You have a sledgehammer. Again, this reminds me of other times of where it's like, why would you put somebody with a melee weapon up high in a guard lookout spot? They don't have functional radios, from what I am aware. That just seems, again, nonsensical. Where'd you go? Just dropped down and in? Did you potentially die? Oh, no, now you're back up there. You're tagged. Doing a nice quick run around. Where are you going? Moving fast. And you are tagged. I can just... Are you in the tube? Nope, nope. You just teleported too. Down he goes. Still and hidden. And I do have a level up. I was gonna say, I'm like halfway to the next level. I must have missed my level up in all that chaos. So, I'm torn between a couple now already at this point. I definitely would not mind taking Scrounger. I am constantly running low on ammunition. That would work very, very well. I can take the final rank of Rifleman. That also would be good. I could take the final rank of Demo Expert. That's been helping me out a lot with just my random grenades, and they do double damage with the Demo Expert. And of course, Chemist wouldn't be a bad idea either, as I'm taking lots of drugs. Any drugs I take last an additional 200% longer. That too is good. We are just swimming in good perks to be able to take. But ultimately, I think it has to be Rifleman rank 5. Scrounger would be nice, but if it doesn't take as many shots to eliminate the target, I won't go through quite as much ammunition, or at least that is what my brain is telling me at this point. Not to mention we can ignore a little bit more target armor, and taking a look at the Forged, when you're just doing body shots, it looked as though I wouldn't quite be able to take them out in one shot, so I needed to do the headshot. Now with this, I should be able to take them out no matter where I hit them. So that is going to be a good idea. Yes, got the trap in there. I don't see anything worthwhile. At least not that was very evident. So we are at the Saugus Ironworks now. And this is where things are going to get a little bit dicey. Detected. Hello. Got a good shot at your arm. We'll take you out. I would love to have another crit just in my pocket for just in case. Oh. Tim, don't walk into the fire. Fire sets you on fire. And believe it or not, fire causes damage. Use your head. I might be a little flustered right now, if you can't tell. But let's get going on in dirty water. I don't need any of this stuff. Maybe I want to actually look and see what drugs I do have. With going into a more difficult location, I think doing Psycho Buff makes a lot of sense. We don't get that damage resistance, but getting a max hit points of 65 more and also boosting the endurance by 3, I think that is going to be very good to take. We still get that damage 25% outcome. That will be very good. That will be very, very helpful. And taking another look, I think it's going to make a lot of sense to do a Deathclaw stake. We can boost that agility. That will help our sneak, and that will also help give a little bit more action points, which action points can be very good even if you want to just dip into VATS to get some VATS defense if you get in a sticky situation. Now, I am really tempted to do like Mentats, or the buff tats also made a lot of sense to me, getting that endurance, hit points, and perception up. I think I have a lot of Mentats on hand. I may as well, yeah, 12 plus 2 intelligence plus 2 perception. That is going to help with VATS, which that's not my go-to, but just having that isn't going to be bad. Ryan lets off a good primal scream because he is super, super amped and ready to go into the Saugus Ironworks. Properly hydrated. We're going through our water. Let's make it happen. So as we step in, I might actually try to do a little bit of VATS work just so I can get a lovely, lovely crit built up right from the get-go. In caution, running way over there. Gun drawn, 70%. Let's give it a go. Lucked out there. Another one coming in. And that's going to put us base. Ooh. Well done there, good sir. Although, not good enough protection. Feel like kind of a sitting duck right now. Similar situation to the super mutants. They're running towards me.
Only a fucking coward,
and yeah, don't really have any cover right now. But we can just keep going. Got a forged keeper. They are going to be a little bit on the tough side. So close range. We have 21 shots on the combat rifle. I kind of wish that I had kept the good old... Ooh. Kind of wish I had kept the reflex sight on this. Or if I had enough material to make the next one. Now this gun is not silenced. Pack of cigarettes and a flip lighter. Okay, you just had a 38, and yeah, these guys are gonna have lots of Molotov cocktails because they're forged, they're fire. They are going to be dealing with everything fire. Hence a lot of fire going around in here as well. Just do a little look around. And yeah, if I would have taken Scrounger, I probably would have been finding good ammo. Maybe that would have made a lot of sense to do. Maybe not. Just keep checking the bodies. Keep it pushing on. We're going to be okay. Molotov cocktails at this point aren't going to kill me, at least very quickly, as I have a lot of hit points to spare or so, especially with having the buff out going on. Utility Protectron, not very strong, probably not going to be good to activate. A little bit more experience, and I kind of expected to see another forged or two. Brackets got pretty close, but not eminently close. Could have swore there was another one up here. Okay, there's one down there. Let's get a proper scope on him. Oh, he's on the move.
Hey, what?
Okay, he goes down. Basic forged over there. Not worried. He goes down. Okay. Across the way. No big deal. Your arm. Ooh, oh, hello. Got a flamer directly below. And that one, 85%. Went into a little cover, but now I think a little more exposed. Yes, that is good. 117 experience. Getting closer to the next critical. That guy. Ooh, what do I have set? Why is my throwing arc not activated? Try to bounce that down. Okay, that didn't do any good. Because he's no longer there, that's why. We can dog meat. Let me climb. Fragmentation mine. Let's keep going up. We have the high ground. Ooh, a machine gun turret across the way. That can go down. Just keep going. We have the high ground. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. No need to worry. Forged Keeper. That's not too bad. We can deal with Forged Keepers. Ooh, 95% shot. We will take that 100 out of 100 times. And, alright, now completed. We have investigated the Sawgust Ironworks, and now we are on to the next. So we need to... too many compass markers right now. There. That is better. We know exactly where we need to go. Just a little bit further. So with it saying that it is completed for investigating, that should mean that this first area is complete, which should mean that we are... exit. That's what I should be doing. But I'm not. We are going to be going into the Sawgust Blast Furnace. Be a little dialogue, and then it might turn into some shooty. And if that's the case, we are going to want to... Well, we got the fragmentation grenade set. We're going to want to go Psycho Jet or just basic jet, slow time down, and we're going to be wanting a faster firing weapon. 20 rounds of the 308, that's not going to be good enough. We need more rounds of a faster shooting weapon. Now, we have endless rounds with the Switchblade. That's not going to cut it. Crippling hunting rifle, that's not going to cut it. Boosted sniper rifle, all of my guns, although this one is doing a ton of damage, 216 and 216 compared to 359, more overall damage output, I need something that can shoot faster. 30 rounds of the mighty combat rifle at 267, that might have to be what we at least start with. We could always switch over partway through to that or hit up Righteous Authority, but again, Righteous Authority is doing 220. That's actually doing better than what I thought, but subsequent shots with the energy weapons, if I'm just doing fast shots, actually doesn't do full damage. So we'll start with the Mighty Powerful. Make sure it's loaded. Yep. Honestly, I should probably eat a little bit more to get that hit points all the way up. And if I want it all the way up, Mutant Hound Chops will do the job nicely.
If he tries to leave, kill him. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
Wanted to provide for my family. I don't know if I can do this.
Last chance, Jake. If you don't kill
Alright, so this is going to turn into a massive fight. So if we just initiate it... That's a bad start, but it actually did some good damage to Slag. We'll take that. There's gonna be lots of other guys, or at least I thought there was gonna be. Okay, where are you even at? Way up there. Okay. You're not hitting... Yeah, I don't want that gun. You're not hitting super hard. You have a nice light. Bad shot. Honestly, too much cover. We got that crit. I think that's the last one. Yep, it is. I am so sorry, dog meat. You're a good boy. I need to give you a treat. That was not nice. I just thought, I've been dropping all this stuff. Dog meat can carry things. I don't know what I've been doing, although I don't know why he would want to help me out after I just bashed him in the face with my gun. Yeah, this is Not going to be all that helpful overall. This room can be very, very difficult. You're pretty much guaranteed to take damage, even if you try to talk him out of it. Not going to happen. You got people, multiple levels. Even a well-placed grenade isn't going to fully cut it. But we are able to get back the Finch Farm sword. Shish Kebab does decent damage and energy. If we were to be a melee build, this would be a very good weapon to have. Medium speed, decent damage, decent energy. Not too shabby. We'll get another thing of a Saugus Roof Key. And again, we could do the same tactic that we had done before, which actually the right leg and left leg are already broken. So we may as well take those. But being that it's Raider armor, not going to be good enough. And 5.56, not very good. And, ooh, okay. Tactical Advanced 44 pistol. If we were doing an actual pistol variant, again, this would be a very, very solid gun. So again, the guns in this game, legendary, non-legendary, have been very good thus far. And can I make that jump? I can make that jump. Oh, I didn't make the jump. Okay, get out, get out, get out. I probably got super lucky that I should have died from that molten metal. Or just like sunk in. I mean, that did do some damage, but all right then. All's well that ends well. And with that, we can just make our way right on back. Ooh, rad barrels. Make our way right back to Finch Farm. We've cleared the exterior. It is a nice starry night. Just quick run on back, and we can give the sword back to Mr. Finch. And unfortunately tell him that his son died in a totally, non-avoidable way of where I didn't actually just grenade him myself. No, that didn't happen. It was Slag and the Forged, but I avenged your son, so all is well. We do have some meat we can cook up too. Got that rad stag, which if that rad stag meat wears off, gonna want to be able to carry a little bit more.
Mr. Finch.
Well, I gave back his granddad's sword, but of course, even though he wanted it, he just let me keep it. And unfortunately, I do have to talk to Preston in order to turn in this quest, but getting a little bit of caps is never going to hurt either. Just cook up that meat, as I was saying, as we did pick up a little bit of the grilled radstag. That will be good to have on hand. And the mutant hound chops have actually been really good. I've really enjoyed them. Just removing the 50 points of radiation has come in handy, especially for having to eat just miscellaneous like quantums, because I'm almost dead and I just need something that can boost my health so I don't die. That is good as well. But I think with dealing with the Forged, also almost dying once again from Medford super mutants, which I need to kind of reevaluate how I'm going about this build, as this is not a tank build. I don't have armor. I don't have power armor. I'm really not a tank. I might have lots of hit points. I might be able to deal some decent damage, but overall, I can't just run in, guns blazing, and hope for the best. So we will have to evaluate that a little bit more, but I think this is going to be enough for now. We have lots of quests that we can turn in, get some experience, and we did decide that we wanted to join forces with the Railroad, and they have that quest to try to free the sense of the Institute, which we will be working our way towards, but there are some side quests that we can deal with too. Tom has the Milas, and Pam always has different quests for us to do too. But thanks for watching, and thanks for joining, and until next time, powering off.